Imagine a fighter jet that doesn't need a runway, a jet that can hover like a helicopter, land in tight spaces, and still pack a punch in combat. That's the AV-8B Harrier II, the aircraft that defies expectations. It's been called a game changer and lifesaver, and sometimes a nightmare to fly. But one thing is for sure, it's one of the most unique jets ever built. So how did this vertical takeoff phenomenon come to be? And what's next for the Harrier? The Harrier story begins in the 1960s when the British developed the first vertical takeoff and landing VTOL jet, the Hawker Siddeley Harrier. The US Marine Corps saw its potential and wanted a version that could carry more weapons, fly farther, and survive in modern combat. Enter McDonnell Douglas, tasked with redesigning the Harrier into something even better. The result? The AV-8B Harrier II, a jet that can take off from tiny airstrips, amphibious assault ships, or even a clearing in the jungle. The AV-8B isn't just a jet, it's an engineering masterpiece. Its Rolls-Royce Pegasus engine directs thrust through 4 rotating nozzles, allowing it to hover, take off vertically, and transition into forward flight. Its composite wing design gives it better lift and maneuverability, while its advanced avionics make it a deadly force in combat. And let's talk weapons. This jet carries everything from air-ground missiles to a 25mm GAU-12 cannon, making it a serious threat on the battlefield. The Harrier proved its worth in Operation Desert Storm, where it provided close air support for ground troops, striking enemy positions with precision. It continued to serve in Iraq, Afghanistan, and humanitarian missions, proving that its ability to operate for remote locations made it invaluable. But it wasn't perfect. The Harrier has a high accident rate, earning it the nickname Widowmaker. Among pilots, its complex flight mechanics meant that mastering it required skill, patience, and nerves of steel. Flying the AV-8B isn't like flying a regular jet. Pilots have to balance thrust, weight, and airflow to keep it stable in hover mode. One wrong move, you're in trouble. But those who master it become some of the most skilled aviators in the world. Harrier pilots are known for their quick reflexes, adaptability, and ability to land in places no other jet can. Today, the AV-8B is nearing the end of its service life, with the F-35 Lightning II set to replace it. But the Harrier's legacy lives on. It proved that VTOL jets could be combat effective, paving the way for future aircraft. And while it may soon retire, its impact on military aviation, close air support, and carrier operations will never be forgotten. The AV-8B Harrier isn't just a jet, it's a legend, a fighter that could hover, strike, and survive in ways no other aircraft could. It may have had its challenges, but it remains one of the most iconic and innovative jets ever built. And as it takes its final flights, one thing is certain, the Harrier will always be remembered as the jet that could stop on a dime and change the game. If you love this deep dive into Harrier history, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories from the skies. What do you think? Was the AV-8B Harrier II one of the greatest jets ever built? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Space Extra, out.